Is this the world's most responsible belt? We believe so, but more on that later. The world today is full of innovation and exciting technologies. The field of increased space exploration, satellites, and the internet have opened new horizons that weren't in our wildest dreams 20 years ago. What about self-driving electric cars that were in the realms of science fiction until recently? Some products have not changed so radically. Innovation and change are important because so much of what we manufacture and consume might be at a low price, but at a huge cost. We must innovate and find more sustainable raw material and production models. There is a cost to not changing how we do things. We see the effects of this on the news every day. The cost is to human dignity, equality, the environment, and geopolitical collapse. The cumulative effect of our bad habits has pushed us onto the brink of a climate and humanitarian disaster. Can we help reverse this cumulative damage by making small, habit-changing, more sustainable decisions each day? In 1987, the UN's Brundtland Report defined sustainable development as meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. We all need to stop taking out more than we are putting in, to stop and reverse the consequences of our bad habits. As a manufacturer, we started our sustainability journey in 2017. Broadly, our decisions are increasingly formed by the guiding principles of a circular economy and carbon neutrality. How have we gone about this journey? How have we made it happen? Product is everything, and we know that the consumer shops product first. All of us in the fashion supply chain know it goes beyond product though. It is transparency, customer centricity and value, responsible sourcing, worker conditions, environmental sustainability, logistics and manufacturing efficiencies, service and compliance across many areas. As a result, to achieve all of this, Equator needs to be more than a belt factory. We need to be innovators in our category in the areas of product design and value, responsibly sourced raw materials, and consumer trends. We know that everything we do has to make sense to the industry, to you, our retail and brand partners, and most importantly, to the consumer. Increasingly, your consumer is in charge. They know their power, and we all need to respond and lead. As our customers, we know that you need products made for your shoppers, social compliance, and for us to understand your logistical needs. What does our sustainability response look like? We committed to make only certifiable claims with accredited agencies and set out on our mission in 3 actionable phases. How and where is this belt made? What is this belt made from? Is it sustainably packaged and distributed? Let's look first at how and where is this belt made. This refers to the production process, waste, energy use, and people involved in the manufacturing process. Using South Africa's most credible sustainability building certification system, the Green Building Council of South Africa, Equator has earned an incredible 5-star rating. This makes Equator, the belt factory, the first company in the local fashion supply chain to receive a 5-star rating for existing building performance, and one of only 3 companies in South Africa to do so. Equator's 5-star rating is equal to between a silver and gold rating of the Northern Hemisphere's well-known LEED or LEED building certification system. One illustration of Equator's progress on its journey is that we now use less energy to make a belt from start to finish than it takes to make a cup of tea. That includes design, administration, factory, warehouse, and sales office energy use. The second step focuses on answering the consumer's question, what is my belt made from? While the fashion supply chain is global, we have made great strides to source raw materials locally. Where this is not possible, we source responsibly from accredited raw material suppliers subscribing to the LWG, Ecotex, REACH, or Pelle al Vegetale certifications. Using the most credible material certification systems and pertaining to belt manufacturing, wherever possible, we can already offer over 60% usage of responsibly sourced raw materials in our mainstream production. In our pursuit of innovation, we have already made a prototype of what we believe is the world's most responsible belt. Using Ecotex certified filler and recycled leather, FCS-sourced plant-based biodegradable materials, thread made from recycled polyester, as well as a recyclable buckle, the responsible belt is made at our 5-star rated green factory in Durban. While we believe leather, responsibly tanned and sourced, remains one of mankind's most sustainable materials, our continuing journey will take us down the path of alternative raw materials that will result in a wider choice of earth-friendly products. Equally important is our dedication to responsible packaging and distribution. Here, we need to work together. Are we making the best decisions on swing tickets, desiccant sachet alternatives, unnecessary plastic sleeves in factory to store shippers, types of carton shippers specified, be it virgin, recycled, or recyclable board? So where does this leave us? Let's face it, as manufacturers, we have an impact. Despite the strides we have made to produce a more sustainable product, we still have far to go. We are dedicated to making every decision with our guiding lights in mind, attempting to reverse the cumulative damage of our industry through daily habit-changing actions. Finally, to answer the initial question, is this the world's most responsible belt? We truly believe so.